fuck, everything about me poppin'. Got face, I got body, you name it, I got it. Cocky as fuck, bitch, you know I'm conceited. Yo hoe wanna be me, yo nigga want eat it. Cocky as fuck, everything about me poppin'. Got face, I got body, you name it, I got it. Cocky as fuck, nigga, fuck your opinion. I hustle or get it, I get it, I get it. I am not seeking approval. I'm number one, I tell bitches what to do.
Welcome back to Star's Ultimate Altar. You are now sitting here with Blake. I told you Blake likes platinum. She likes color. So she's on the scene today. And so Blake decided to make a candy bowl and sit and talk to you guys about the process and the road to VSG. We are now in month 5. What does that mean? Month 5? Have you had the surgery? I have not just yet. We are in the preparation or the post-operative time so far. So let's just get into the process. So in my first video, I talked about how I called the doctor and said, hey, I need help. Well, this is a part of the help phase. So I called him, the surgeon. I researched surgeons and I decided where I wanted to go. And so I chose the surgeon. I chose the hospital that I wanted to have it at. The surgeon actually works there. And called him up. Made an appointment to get a visit. Well, COVID hit and everything decided to shut down, including my business and real life. So that did not stop the surgeon, thank goodness. I got a call and he actually, his secretary or medical assistant called, set up an appointment for a virtual appointment. So I got my virtual appointment done. He explained to me everything that I would need to go through with the surgery. The first thing he explained is that I have to see a primary care doctor, and so with my insurance, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield PPO, and so because I have a PPO, I don't need a referral to reach out to a specialist. So, because I don't need a referral, that's why I just called him. So after I spoke to him, he told me, now you call your insurance company, make sure that the surgery is covered. Because based on weight at that point, it was 274, maybe 78 pounds. And so my BMI says that I'm morbidly obese. I think my BMI was like 49. So my BMI being that high, I think it was 49. I'll get the right number and I'll insert it. So I think my BMI was 49. So that was one thing that I did qualify for. I have no known health issues. I'm current with my PPO and, not my PPO, sorry. I'm current on my doctor's visits. I've had blood work done. As I got older, turning 30 was like some scary stuff to me, because I automatically thought that in our culture, when you turn 30, you're getting old, and you will eventually be needing to take medicine, possibly a wheelchair, all these things, all these thoughts went through my mind starting 10 years ago, because I'm now 40. So that really incited some fear for me, and so I started eating better. I used to run at least a good 3 to 4 times a week. My life got busy, decided to take off and take a leap with my business. I stopped running, at least not physically, not running around. Like my business, I'm a chef, so I'm pretty busy all the time. So I still am moving, so mobile basically, which is good. So with that being said, so my BMI was 49. God, I think it was 49, 48. We'll figure that out. So anyway, my BMI would qualify me. After I had my appointment with my actual surgeon, the virtual appointment, that went well. He explained to me the process, told me that my insurance company requires me to have 7 months worth of nutrition classes. So after I complete the 7 months, during that time frame, I would need to have a EGD, upper GI, a EGD X-ray, and 7 nutrition classes, upper GI, a EGD X-ray, a psych evaluation, primary care visit, a physical, saying that I was able to actually do it, even though it wasn't qualified for my PPO, and that's it. So it's a lot. The process going through for the last 5 months, because we are in month 5, and I am literally ready to take my 5th class tomorrow. The classes have been virtual. That's the thing. Normally you go to the hospital or doctor, whatever it is that you're seeing, to the nutritionist, and you have your nutrition class once a month. But due to COVID and social distancing, we've been doing virtual classes. So I have not missed a class, thank God. And I'm on a roll. So soon as I hung up the phone with that doctor, I contact my insurance company, confirm that my insurance covers the surgery. As long as I paid my $1,000 out of pocket, they will cover, So COVID, normally, you have it's the beginning of the year, and you're working through the months, and so that $1,000 that'll come up with the quickness. But with COVID, everything is shut down. Doctor's appointments, you can't actually get an appointment to see a doctor. Like, it's been crazy. So after I got the clarification from the insurance company, that was like, we're on a roll now. So the next morning, I literally got up and I called, to see if there were any classes available, so I could see if I could take my first class. So the first class I took March the 26th, so we're in COVID. It's a virtual class. It's Zoom, so we get to see each other. Some people, called in. Some people called in, some people wanted to stay private. That's perfectly fine. I'm just there for myself. And it was a really great class. We'll talk about each class. I'll do a video for how each class went. We'll get into that. But today I'm just breaking down how the process is. So I took the first class, took my second class in April, took my third class in May, took my 4th class in June, so on and so forth. And here we are in July, and number 5 is tomorrow. 6 and 7 is coming along. These months have been going so fast. I had my psych eval. I did my psych eval on the phone. That was actually a virtual call as well. A virtual visit. It was good. Definitely a good visit. So I passed my psych eval. I had my primary care doctor, passed all of that. The only thing she wanted me to do, so she referred me, because I'm 40. I'll be 40 again next year, so I can celebrate it. But anyway, so technically I'm 40, so she wanted me to get a mammogram. So I got my mammogram done. I passed my mammogram. I was excited. Yes, thank you, Lord, because I was nervous about that. Passed my mammogram, and that was the only thing she wanted me to get done, because everything else my blood work. I have no high blood pressure, no diabetes, all that good stuff. Like, I was already clear. So I was on the road to VSG, and that's where we are now. So, and then I had my upper GI done. Man, it was no face-to-face visits for so long. I called back in March trying to get this upper GI. I could not get an appointment until July, fast forward, there will be a video for that. But I did get it done, and that was great. I was nervous, you'll see, but it was done. And then I have on the 28th of this month, I have my second, you have to have 2 nutrition appointments. That's what it was. So I had my first nutrition appointment back in May, and now I have my second one, which is the last one that I need. I have that on the 28th. That morning, I have a virtual appointment with my nutritionist. And then at 10 a.m., right after my virtual appointment with my nutritionist, I have to go and take my EGD x-ray. And then that'll be another check off the list. And then we just have class 6 and 7 left. So prayerfully everything goes well with my EGD x-ray, because my upper GI, that was the part that I thought was gonna be like super scary. But man, let me tell you how they got those good drugs. I'm not promoting drugs, but that anesthesiologist, how you do, relax me. And it was like, so we're gonna give you something that's gonna make you go to sleep. And then it was like, lights out. And then I woke up, and it was awesome. Like, really, all that fear for no reason. So anyway, that was good. I just wanted to jump on and walk you through the steps. I barely ate any of my food, but this food is good. I will insert pictures. I'm gonna start showing you pictures, because I know you want to see what it looked like other than just my face, my body. So I'll show you some. So nutrition. You have to start taking a log by class 3. And we'll talk about that class 2. So I'm going to talk to you about all of the classes leading up to this class. I don't want to make the videos long. I want to keep you interested. So just know that I go for at least 10,000 steps per day. I'm trying to incorporate shrimp training at least 3 times a week. I haven't really got that down pat, but I'm working on it. It's a work in process. I like to do things that don't feel like it's a workout, if you know what I mean. But overall, I'm excited. I'm just really, really, really excited. I'm looking forward to this journey. So stay tuned, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, come back to see me again, and keep following me on this journey. I really, really look forward to the ultimate altar. Man, we don't know what she gonna be like, cause look at Blake. So what is she gonna be like? I don't know. But thank you so much for joining me again. This is me, Star, aka Blake. Later. Toodles.